Namaste everyone and welcome from Bodhi Surf Yoga. Do you need today a practice to create a strength, to feel more balanced, to heat up the body a little so we can purify that? Well, this is a good practice for you today then. This is a short practice where we will be focusing the attention on balance and core. You're gonna need a block maybe. If you don't worry, we can have modifications in that case. But you're gonna start in Sukhasana, easy pose, sitting and focusing the attention on the breath. Close your eyes and breathe in, breathe out. As you're breathing in, try to bring all the vital energy from your surroundings all the way in, and as you exhale, try to release what needs to be released. All the tension melts away from the body. And we're going to begin the practice today. First of all, you're going to open up your eyes. And inhale, you're going to take the arms up. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the right arm to the side and extend the left arm all the way to the side. Hold it there for a moment. And then on your next exhale, you're going to bring that left hand all the way down. Both hands flat on the floor. Stretch your spine into a forward bend. And now from here, we're going to start walking the hands to the center. Come up into a forward bend for a moment. And inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, second side. Drop the left arm all the way down to the floor and extend the right arm, creating an extension between the hip and the fingertips. Do a good stretch there, and as you exhale, you drop the hand and you come into a forward bend on the side of the body. Drop the head. And now from here, again, we're going to walk the arms back to center. And inhale, we're going to come up. We're going to release the pose. And slowly we're going to bring the feet down to the floor. We're going to grab the back of the legs and we're going to move the spine. So inhale, bring the shoulder blades together. Open up the chest. Exhale, draw the belly in, curve the spine. Repeat. Inhale. Engage the shoulder blades together. Lift up. Exhale, belly in. One last time. Inhale, lifting. Bring your heart up. Look up. Exhale, belly in. Now come back to center. Bring your back straight. Take the arms to the front. Draw the shoulder blades back. Connect the shoulder blades and lift up the arms. And right there, lift the right leg up. Bring the knees in the same line and hold it there. And as you exhale, you're going to take the feet down to the floor, arms back to center. Second side. Integrate the shoulder blades, lift up the arms and lift up the left leg. Keep the leg straight, knees in the same line. Hold it there. And then as you exhale, you're going to take the right foot down to the floor. Again, take your arms to the front, engage, and lift the legs up. You can keep the knees bent or you can extend the legs and hold it there. Maybe the body's shaking. Hold it there. Bring that energy up. And as you exhale, release the feet down. Take your hands back to the knees. Cross the legs. And let's move up to plank position. So bring the legs back. You can use the knees down to the floor if you need to. Just don't drop the belly. Keep the core engaged. Or you can come fully into plank. And we're going to do protraction of the shoulder blades. Bring up the chest. and retraction of the shoulder blades, connecting together. Repeat. Inhale, protraction. Exhale, retraction. Inhale, spread those shoulder blades, lift up the chest. Exhale, connect the shoulder blades, come up to plank. And from here, move into downward facing dog. So let's hold it here in down dog. And for the next part, we have two variations. You can come up to table pose, bring your knees down to the floor, and you're gonna take the right leg up, inhaling, hold it for 3 breaths, and then knee in and hold it for 3 breaths. And we do the second side. If you wanna do full variation, come into down dog and then keep the right leg straight, inhale, lift it up, point your toes, back leg straight. We hold it here, we breathe. As we exhale, we're gonna bring the knee all the way in up to the chest. Hold it there for a moment, but stay with the breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Then take the leg back up, keep the leg straight and open up the hip, lift up that leg. And as you exhale, square the hips, take the leg down. Second side. Take the left leg up and back. Again, hold it here. Keep that leg strong. Connect with the breath. And then you're going to bend the knee and bring the knee as close to the chest as you can. And again, keep a very steady, strong breath. Take the leg back again, open up the hip, and then square the hip back. And come back into down dog. Options to stay here or take a vinyasa. Come up to plank, drop the knees down to the floor, bend the elbows, release the belly down. Inhale, coming into cobra pose. Exhale, down dog. And from here, we're going to move into Parsvakonasana. So you're going to step with the right foot forward. Drop the back heel down to the floor. Spread the legs and press the outer edge of the back foot down to the floor. Option to use the block or even bring the right elbow on your thigh. Or just keep your hand down to the floor. Whatever works for you. Then bring the arm to the center first. Roll the shoulder blade back and extend that arm. Connect the shoulder blades together and keep pushing the outer edge of the back foot as you bring the left arm forward. Keep dropping the hip down, but make sure that the front knee is in line with the heel. Now take your hand down, remove the block, and come up to down dog. Option to stay here or in child pose or take vinyasa. Inhale, plank, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Second side, step with the left foot forward, drop the back heel down to the floor. This time I'm going to show the variation with the hand down on the floor. Press the hand or fingertips on the floor. Engage the shoulder blades. Take the arm to the front. Roll the shoulder blades and connect the shoulder blades together as you bring the arm forward. And hold it there. Connect with the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Now you're going to look down, take your hand down and step back into down dog. Rest for a moment here. And for the next variation, I'm going to turn to the other side so you can see it better. We're going to move into Parivrita Parsvakonasana. So I'm going to step with the right foot forward, drop the back knee down to the floor. First variation, coming up and just twist by bringing the left arm, hugging the outer edge of the right leg. Second variation, you can just bring your hands and pray if you don't have a block. If you have a block, put the block on the outside of the right leg and ground your hand into the block. Lift up the back knee. Again, bring the arm to the front, shoulder blades connected, extend the arm. You can also try to see how it feels to do it without the block and bringing the hand down to the floor. Now we're gonna lift up the arm for a moment, connect the shoulder blades together, and then release the pose. Remove the block. We're gonna do the second side, so step into down dog. Rest for a moment, and I'm gonna show it from the opposite side. Rest there or take Vinyasa. Inhale, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. And now let's do the second side. Step with the left foot forward and do the variation that works for you, whether it's hugging the leg on the side, hands in prayer, using the block, or finally you can try to place the hand down to the floor, bring the arm forward into the front, and then connect the shoulder blades, extend the arm across the head. And then keep lifting the back thigh up and breathe into your lower back. Before you come out of the pose, take the arm up, inhaling, exhale, look down, release the pose, and go into child pose or downward facing dog. Now we're going to move into Vashisthasana. I'm going to show different variations. First, you're going to rest for a moment into child pose, relaxing and releasing the shoulders and arms. And then we're going to come to table pose. We're going to stay with the right hand down to the floor, maybe move it forward a little bit. You're going to bring the left leg down, grounded on the floor, open up the left hip, hand on the hip. First variation, connect the shoulder blades together and lift the arm up. Second variation, bring the left foot forward, right foot back. Third variation, heels together, come into Vashisthasana. Last one, bring the arm to the front, connect the shoulder blades, and extend the arm forward. And let's breathe in here. Hold it there. Enjoy the posture. Pretend you are smiling into the posture. How would that look like? Now exhale, take your hand down, move over to downward facing dog. And let's do the second side. So bring the left knee down to the floor, come with your hand on the hip, and then arm up, connect the shoulder blades together. Move to the second variation, one foot in front of the other, or the third one, heels together. Last one, bring the arm forward, interlock those shoulder blades, and then bring the arm all the way forward, creating a nice extension on the side of the body. And then take your hand down, move again into downward facing dog. Option to stay there or take Vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, rest all the way into child pose. And now we're going to move into seated positions. So coming up and extend the legs up to the front. We're going to begin, as usual, Paschimottanasana. So bring the sit bones back and bring the arms forward. Grab your legs, grab the side of the feet, extend the spine, And come all the way in a forward bend, resting here. And again, breathing into the tailbone, sit bones, into your legs, into your whole spine. Now let's come out of the pose, extend the spine, and we're going to bend the knees and bring sole of the feet together, and we're going to relax on a forward bend. So you're going to keep like a rhomboid shape right inside your legs, and you're just going to come in an easy forward bend. Don't force or push anything. We're just relaxing the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's come out of the pose. Extend the spine. Bring the feet down to the floor and slowly move the spine down to the floor. Let's grab a block or anything like a folded blanket. So you can rest, put the block or the folded blanket under your sacrum and resting here for a moment. Make sure you feel comfortable. This is a way to release all the tension on the lower back. So we're just going to close the eyes and rest here. And we can stay here, or before we close the class, you can take the legs up. Hold it there, 90-degree angle on the legs. And you can stay here for as long as you want to. You can even pause the video and hold it for 2, 3, 5 minutes. Or you're going to bend the knees, take the legs down, remove the block, put it to the side. Bring the knees up to the chest, hug your legs one last time. And then slowly drop the legs down, drop the arms to the sides. And let's enjoy a well-deserved savasana. Stay here for 10-15 minutes and try to relax the body and the mind. Namaste, everyone.